Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys, we're back in the NBA 2K20. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything is going well for you. Today what we're doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can build the Deandre Ayton build here in NBA 2K20. This is an amazing center build to have, and I thought I might as well do one of these with how well the Suns have been playing in the bubble. Give Deandre Ayton a build because he is definitely one of the centerpieces of the Suns. You're going to want to make this build a center, right-handed jersey number. That stuff doesn't matter. Again, that's just more personal preference. I just kind of want you to get as close to him as possible. Now, real quick, I want to apologize for not uploading yesterday. I actually had food poisoning Friday night, so I felt like really crappy like Friday night and all day yesterday. So that is why there was no video yesterday. I'm feeling fine now, which is good. Food poisoning sucks. It's not very fun, but I just wanted to let you guys know that was why I didn't upload yesterday. But getting right back into this, we're gonna make this a center. Go ahead and hit continue. The skill breakdown for a Deandre Ayton build, again, I feel like it's obvious. It's gonna be the same one as we did for Shaq, and that's the finishing and the defensive pie chart here. So we're going to go with that. With this physical profile, again for this Ayton build, I feel like for centers, it's obvious. You're going to want to pick this balanced pie chart because all these other ones don't make a difference. Like the strength pie chart, you're going to get 95 strength, but if you go balance, you get 95 strength. You just might as well do the balanced chart. So I'm going to go with the balanced pie chart. I just feel like this is the best choice. Regardless of the center build you want to make, it just seems the easiest one to pick because your speed only varies by like 3 points and you're not expecting to be incredibly fast anyway. So we're going to go with this. When it comes to this potential, guys, Deandre Ayton in the game is listed as a glass cleaning finisher. So if you want to get the glass cleaning finisher, you're going to have to follow this. There's one key thing that I'll get to that you need to do. So what we're going to do is max out all of these finishing stats, every single one of these. Take the post hook down to a 78 to get your 20-second finishing badge. It's not going to make a difference, so you can just leave that at a 78 there. Now we're going to go ahead and max out this pass accuracy and this post moves. That's going to give us 10 playmaking badges, which is a big game changer on a build like this, where realistically, like having a center that's, 6'11", 7 feet tall, 10 playmaking badges is great. What we're going to want to do is max out all this rebounding. We're going to max out our block. We're going to max out this lateral quickness. Now, the key thing with this build is if you want the glass cleaning finisher build, you cannot have your interior D go above 75. Realistically, like if I was making this build, for like, I guess, best possible like center type build, you'd probably want to max this to give yourself that 24th defensive badge. But I want to get the glass cleaning finisher and show you guys how you can get that build, which is what Ayton is listed as. You're going to want this interior D at a 75. You can't go any higher. If you put it any higher, you're not going to get it. So then we have 22 spots left. With these, you can throw these anywhere. It doesn't end up making a difference. You can put them in steel. You can put them in perimeter D. It doesn't really matter. You can throw them, on your 3-point, in your mid-range. It doesn't matter. You can put them wherever you'd like. It really makes no difference whatsoever. I threw them on steel and ball handles, so that's going to give us 22 finishing, 1 shooting, 12 playmaking, and 21 defensive badges. So the key thing with that, again, is your interior D cannot go above a 75. If it goes above there, you're not going to be able to get this glass cleaning finisher build. For the body shape, I feel like Ayton is more solid. I feel like because he has muscles. He's definitely toned, but it's not like he's not burly like Shaq was. So I would say go built, defined. Any of those really work. I'll just go with defined. Now, Ayton is only 6'11". I always thought the guy was like 7'2". For some reason, he just looks a lot taller than everybody else. He's listed online as 6'11", so I'm going to go with 6'11". So we're just going to go with that. Now, his weight, again, is listed as 250, so we'll go with 250. That's what his real weight is. And really, you could bump this up 252 if you want to get that extra interior D, but we'll just go 250 because that is his real weight. His wingspan is listed as 89.5 inches, so realistically that'd be here at this 90 or 89. You can go either one of these, or you can max the wingspan. It really doesn't make a difference because you're not trying to shoot with this build. I understand Ayton actually has been shooting a little bit better, so you could argue, oh, you could have spent the points on 3-point or whatever, but I want to get this as close to Ayton as possibly how he's listed in the game. So you could go either one of these, either of them work. I'll just go with 90 inches, but you a 93-inch wingspan if that's what you want as well. We'll just go with the 90-inch wingspan. Now the key thing with this build, also you do get post-scoring takeover, so if you wanted to pick post-scoring takeover, go right ahead. That's the one thing with this glass cleaning finisher build. If you hire up your interior D past 75, you will not get this post-scoring option. You'll only get rim protector and glass cleaner. And I feel like really Ayton is a mix of all three of these spots in his game, or times in a game situation where he gets, he's able to grab rebounds, he's able to protect the rim extremely well, and he's able to score in the post. So I feel like you can make an argument for any three of these. I'm going to go rim protecting takeover. I feel like that's what he excels at the most, but you could definitely argue glass cleaner or even post scorer. Any of these would work for him. This more comes out of personal preference. If you want to be, more defensive, go rim protector. More, just grabbing rebounds, boxing out, doing putbacks and things like that. You can argue glass cleaner. I could definitely see the argument for a glass cleaner because he does grab a lot of putbacks. And all of these really could work. So you could go ahead and pick whatever one of these you'd like, but we'll just go with rim protector. Again, pick whatever one you would like. Now, for this build, we are going to get this glass cleaning finisher, and it says similar to Bill Russell, Clint Capella, and Andre Drummond. Now, I know it doesn't say Deandre Ayton. Again, that's not my thing I'm the most concerned about. Sometimes you can get it to say it, but otherwise, this is his legitimate build. This is one way you can get it, and it doesn't say his name, but I'm not too upset. Like, it said it in my Shaq build yesterday, or 2 days ago, with the Paint Beast or whatever build that was. Overall, this glass cleaning finisher is a good build. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the badges I would throw on this Deandre Ayton build, guys, and let me know what you think if the Suns are going to win out, if you think they're going to win all 8. They got 3 more left. So for this one shooting badge, again, this doesn't matter. I'm just going to put this on corner. You can put this wherever you like. Catch and shoot would work. I really don't see the point, again, in putting it on quick draw when you only have 1. It's like you might as well put it on something that's actually going to boost you making it, because you making them is probably going to be the hardest thing to do. Now, when it comes to these finishing badges, I'm going to put contact finisher on Hall of Fame. That's an obvious one. We're putting fancy footwork on silver, so we're able to get those hop steps and Euro steps and things like that. I'm going to put back down Punisher on Hall of Fame. Ayton's a big guy, pretty much back anybody down, so we're going to put that there. Now, I'm going to put pick and roller and Lob City finisher both on silver. Deandre Ayton, he can definitely catch lobs. He does a lot of, action in the pick and roll where he scored off the pick and roll, so I feel like you can argue that. I'm also going to put putback boss here up to silver. You could definitely put this higher. I feel like he definitely needs this because he's just great at getting putback. If you've ever seen the putbacks that he's gotten, they're amazing, so we're going to put that on there. And you need putback boss to be able to actually do putbacks in 2K. So I'm going to put slithery finisher on silver, consistent on silver, and then we have 2 spots left. Again, guys, these are just some badge ideas of things you could do. I've seen DeAndre Ayton shoot some hooks, so you could argue for deep hooks. You could argue for drop stepper as well. I'm just going to put relentless finisher on silver, but again, these are just some ideas of badges you can use. You don't have to use all these. These are just some ideas of badges, what I feel like defines DeAndre Ayton. You don't have to use all these, though. These are just some ideas of what I feel like. These playmaking badges, we have a bunch of these. Now, DeAndre Ayton doesn't have this many playmaking badges, but with this build, you might as well put them all on there because you easily can. So I'm going to put bailout on bronze, just so we're able to, if we get a bad animation, we can pass out. That's a very important badge to use. Quick first step on gold, post spin technician on gold, and then dream shake on gold. So we're able to have all of them. These are the most important playmaking badges you're going to want to use for this build, just because you're going to be doing a lot of work in the post. Then I put unpluckable on bronze, and I'm going to put break starter on bronze as well. And again, these are just some ideas of some playmaking badges you can use. All these I feel like are good ideas between all of these. I really feel like the other ones you probably don't need, but these are just some good ideas. You don't need to put all these up to gold, but again, those are just some badges you could use. Defensive badges, I'm putting Intimidator on Hall of Fame. That's an obvious one. You want to be able to, mess with anybody's shot, and I feel like Ayton does a great job of that. Now, I'm also going to put rim protector up the Hall of Fame. I feel like Ayton gets a lot of blocks and things like that, so I feel like that's a great badge to use, and it helps defines how he plays. Now, I'm going to put interceptor on bronze so he can pick balls off in the passing lane. Again, that's something I feel like he does a lot of. Now, I'm going to put brick wall up to gold. Ayton's a big guy. He can definitely catch people up. He's not as heavy as Shaq. And if we put chase down artist on silver, so we're able to get those chase down block animations, I feel like that's an important badge to use. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put box on bronze so we get the box animations. Again, that's an important one. I'm going to put rebound chaser on gold so we're able to, chase down the rebounds. Obviously, Ayton is a great rebounder. We're going to want to use that. Now, we have 3 spots left. I'm going to put pogo stick up here, and then I'm going to put, you could really argue, moving truck, post move lockdown, worm. Any of those would work. I'll just throw it on worm, but again, you could use any of those. All of those would work. Overall, guys, these are what I would do for these defensive badges to help get this DeAndre Ayton build. This is a great build overall. It's a cool center build, and you do not see many glass cleaning finishers. This is a more rare build that I haven't seen very much on the park here in 2K20, guys. I know 2K20 is winding up around the corner here. We're almost done. We got like less than a month left. So if there's any other player builds you guys want to see for 2K20, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, we're going to be doing plenty more builds coming up here soon. But anyways, guys, it's been King Clutch here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks.